Hey guys, OJ Albina here, bringing you guys our APLC Wi-Fi Season 6 Round 1 of playoffs against Gage in the Chicago Rapids. I believe it is not Rapid Strikes, it's Rapids, yeah. Now, for those of you who watched our last little cut video where we kind of combined our Week 7s and 8s together to kind of catch up on this, you'll notice that this was actually my Week 8 game, which is really unfortunate for us, obviously, not being able to you know, have a fresh matchup, and much less play someone I literally played last week, and much less a matchup in which I brought my best team because I have pride problems and ego issues and I really wanted to win and not lose 3 in a row going into playoffs, whereas he brought a little bit more of a mean team. We're in a tough spot. I sat here and I really agonized over the build for a while, and I originally tried to build a completely new team, and I went into it and I realized I genuinely don't think that I could have built a better team. I think last game was very interesting, and he brought a lot of weird gimmicky things to where I didn't really need to show off a lot of my stuff, and obviously those games have, you know, went and gone and passed, so he can't really scout and see what I brought from my last video, so there's still a lot of surprise and mystique in my team. But we're rocking with the same squad. I can at least show it to you guys now. I might as well. We are a double dance Mianfu. If you remember his team, his fighting resists are just Pony and the Tentacle. So if I can find the opportunity to Swords Dance and Agility up, this thing just wins on the spot. Now, I can always pick one of the two as well. Just Swords Dance to break through things, just Agility to clean in the late game. There's a lot of different options here, or I realistically can just spam close combat and knock off, and just pivot around with my Eviolite and my Regenerator and things like that, and do some work. Next up, we have a Billy Goon. I was going to call him Belly Drum Zigzagoon. I called him Billy Goon. We have Billy Goon here, rocking out with Berry Juice, E-Speed, Seed Bomb, Belly Drum, Thief. It really hits his team incredibly hard. The Seed Bomb is for things like glaring your mask, stuff like that. Thief is to, you know, potentially steal an item after we get our, you know, Berry Juice procced, and the two coverage moves to Seed Bomb and Thief kind of cover everything that's a normal resist. Oh, Rock and Roll too, duh. And then E-Speed can really clean through this team. Last time, I think I made a very grave error in setting up way too early and not really identifying the fact that a Fizz Def, like very bulky Pancham, can kind of stay in the back and stay healthy and make sure it can always take a +6 E-Speed and kind of do us dirty from there. So we need to get chip on things like that. He also showed us some pretty neat tech in the Chilanberry Body Press Licky Tongue. Now, while I don't expect that again, it is something that's going to be in the back of my mind while playing this game if I do end up saying that. Next up, we have our Choice Scarf Poniard again. Beat up, Knock Off, Iron Head, and Sucker Punch. We're beat up for like sub ponies. If we have enough things in the back, we could potentially beat up and knock that thing out through its sub. Otherwise, pretty simple. Knock Off, Iron Head, and Sucker Punch is just in case something gets up in agility, like a pony. He knows we're Scarf, but we get up in agility, something like that, and he might not think we have Sucker. I really didn't need another move. I could have put like something like Brick Break on it, I suppose, but or Psycho Cut for the Tentacle, or like. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be clicking Knock Off this entire game. We are an Adamant Poniard, and we are here to do damage. We're gonna Iron Head and Knock Off. I guess Psycho Cut would have also been good for Pancham, but I figured I would never be clicking it, and Sucker had more, like, better niche applications and could save me from losing the game. Next up, we have a pretty bulky ball toy here. It's pretty spread out. Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, and Explosion. This thing here is a good pivot into Pony. And the reason we're like physical with Earthquake and Boom is to threaten a bunch of things, obviously, but as well as not be fodder for like a Calm Mind Pony. That's why we're an Adamant set, and we can really break through that thing with EQ, and EQ into Explosion should always kill that thing, which is great. We can Rapid Spin up and be faster than it, which is obviously very nice as well. So yeah, Ball Toy is a good pivot into that thing, at least initially. It's a good rocker, pivots into Rock and Roll as well, which is also very nice. Then we have a Fizz Def Frillish here, Scald, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, and Recover. Does very solid in this game. Obviously, it checks things like the Drill Burr, the Pancham, things like that. Where Willow, Recover, and then just Stabs does really well. And then we have our lead, Anorith, with Knock Off, Aqua Jet, X Scissor, and Rock Blast. We're here to just kind of disrupt, knock off an item turn 1, throw off one of our Stabs or an Aqua Jet to pick something off. It's very normal for him to switch into it because the things that switch into Anorith on his team are really just, what do you call it? The Pancham, and if he wants to switch that thing in and get knocked, that's incredible for me, whether it be for my Mianfu, my Zigzagoon, or my Poniard in the end game. So yeah, that is going to be our squad this week. Let's jump right into the playoff matchup. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. We are connected with Mr. Gage. Let's see what he ended up bringing. We're gonna go ahead, add some Pokemon. Let me hide my face so I can see the top mon. It is Drill Burr. We are also rocking out with a Ponyta, Galar, a Pancham, a Roggenrola, a Magby, and a Tentacool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead off with my Sash Aerith once again, and we're going to try and exert a little bit of offensive pressure-ooski. That's the plan, at least. Now, if we see a Rock and Roll lead, I do have a pretty free ball toy. There's not much I could do besides boom, and if it booms, it's gone. And that means no webs, or no rocks, which is obviously really nice for me. So, I'll see what we can do. Good luck, have fun to Mr. Gage. Now, we literally played last week, and he had the benefit of not bringing a very solid team. Like, not that it was bad, but like, you know, a more jokey team. Whereas, I did not. So, I'm 100% rolling with the same squad this week. And we'll see how it ends up going. Right now, not well. Now, he doesn't have a spin blocker, and he can go ahead and boom turn 1 if he really wants to. But again, 1, I don't even know if it'll kill me. I haven't run this calc in a while. And 2, if it does, oh well. Not the biggest deal in the world. He also quite literally does not own a ground resist on the build that he brought. There's no Licky as well, which is nice because my team doesn't appreciate that thing. I don't break it very well outside of my Mienfoo. So, again, these are things I'm completely fine with. I should always be able to spin. And honestly, Boom might just pick one. Depending on what comes in, Boom might just pick one. So, we're going to go ahead and switch. Let's see, Roggenrola with an Explosion. Explosion does kill my ball toy. So he got 4, or he got 3. I wish he would have gotten 4, because I would have gotten my juice back. From here, if I spin, don't I just kill something? Right? I mean, like... Yeah, I feel like if I spin, I just kill something. So we're gonna spin here. We're gonna break a Sturdy. And we catch him switching. Right here. So we're gonna spin, break a Sturdy. He has weak armor, so he's not even Sturdy. Interesting. Sandstorm. I'm going to try and Rocks up. He's probably going to try and set up the sand for his Drillbur. I'm gonna Rocks up, though. I'm assuming that's what he's doing right now, right? But he's not Smooth Rock, right? So we're gonna get up Rocks. If he wants to boom here, he can boom, but I'm okay with that trade. He's gonna boom, so we're gonna go down, but so is he. Down goes Poggenrola. Now, what's my best mode of action against this, what do you call it that's about to come in? I can go into my Axe, or my, what do you call it, my Anerith. Anerith into Drillbur. Now, if I knock it into an Aqua Jet, I should be able to knock it out. It's like Eviolite into a Jet. Or just like outspeed it here afterwards. Yeah, I think I could just do that. Let's see. So Eviolite, knock is going to do about 40%, and then we take it away. My Jet, ooh. I should knock it out with most rolls. So, and after rocks, we should be fine. So we still have our Sash, which is good. So we're trading, very much so, in this early game. Which is definitely a little bit scary, but again, not the end of the world. I think we'll be okay. Now, the Drillbur. Out he comes. I don't know if that's a custom shiny Drillbur that I made a long time ago, or if that's actually Drillbur shiny. I don't think it is, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. And now the sand also won't affect our, what do you call it, as well. Just, again, a good thing to know. If he wants to spin to get away with the rocks, I'm also fine with that. He's just going to Earthquake from Sash. We do Live Skis. We're going to knock. Bonk. Super bulky Eviolite. Holy crap. We're going to Aqua Jet. I I don't think Rapid Spin... Does Rapid Spin kill us? It does do 3 min. So that's not good. That is not good. But we can always go into our... what do you call it if we really want to? Our Ziggy. This might be one of our only setup opportunities for Ziggy as well. Just like last game. But again, if he's Eviolite Pancham, that was Eviolite on the, what do you call it? This guy as well. We do end up getting the roll. Oh, we crit. Then that might not have even been a roll. I will take that. I will take that. Now, if you want to go to Tentacool to spin, I'm just going to knock. You know? I knock whatever comes in, actually, I think. Minus a Magby, which I will Aqua Jet. I can't allow a sub on the pony. So we're not going to allow that. I'm going to knock that thing. Sub on pony would be, like, very bad. Now, I do have beat up Ponyard, but I really don't know the cow, especially when I lose 2 of my Pokemon. I don't know that for sure. So I want to be careful about that. So I will knock him. Or actually, I can just X-Scissor. But knock also breaks a Colbur. Or takes away a Scarf or something. Or no, he's not going to be Scarf. This silly little goofball comes in. I'm just a silly little goofball. We're just going to... I mean, we just showed Jet, so he has to Mach Punch, right? I can save this for sack fodder. I'm gonna go J-Bear here. Like, you have to Mach here. It's super telegraphed. I just showed you Jet. I just showed you Jet. Yeah. Cool. And there's nothing this thing can do to immediately threaten me, really. Like, jack shit it can do to immediately threaten me. I think what I do here, let's see if Magby to my Frillish. Shadow Ball kill after rocks. It does not come close. And if he's like Life Orb, Thunder Punch, he 2-hit KOs me, so I can't really play with that. I'm just gonna Scald. He's gonna withdraw that silly little goofball. Tentacruel comes in. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and Scald. That looks like it's Eviolite as well. Alright, that has to be Eviolite. Now, I don't want to get knocked off here, but I also don't particularly have a great knockoff switch in, right? No, I really don't. So, I don't think you're going to spin here. I'm going to go into my guy. And try and throw off a knockoff. But he should knock off here. Leaf. Okay. Are you no item? Did you just steal my Focus Sash? Yeah. Cool. I mean, I'll take that. Now, do I want to use this as my opportunity to go into my Zigzagoon? I think I do. You're faster than me, so you can't haze me. I know you're not Eviolite, so you die to this. I'm just gonna Belly Drum. Unless you specifically made yourself slower. So you're Flex. That's smart. That's smart. So, I mean, we do get a KO here. And again, I can still save this in the back. So there are indeed outs at this point. I am just going to E-Speed, though. No shot this doesn't kill it, right? Yeah, we do knock it out. Okay, but that wasn't Eviolite, though. He was no item. So we know he was no item, which means his Eviolite, other Eviolite slot is probably on his Pancham, right? Yeah, his Pancham is going to come out. This silly little goofball. I think Knock would be an insane play from him. Like, Knock would be an insane play. So I think I am going to go J-Bear here. I think Knock would be an insane play. Bulk up. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Do I lose? Do I lose? Do I lose? Do I lose? I might lose. We're gonna Willow here, which means we'll live this next hit. We just have to hit. Okay, you're not Lum. No, you're Lum. Please don't be Lum. If he's Lum, I do lose. Okay, thank God. Now another downside is if he's like bulk up Facade. That would also be really bad. So let's go into this guy. Let's see, Pancham. And we're stalling out the the reflect turns as well. If he's at +2, +2, but he's also burned. He's rest. What the fuck? Is he resto chesto? I should have scalded. No way. Opposing team's reflect wore off. Okay. Are you mono drain? This is a good set, man. Oh my god, do I lose? I mean, I guess Scald was my best play anyways, because they both... Well, it wasn't that turn, because then I could get a Spadef drop or something. Yeah, he's bulk up Rest Talk. Or Scald. Going to once again go for a Scald. Gonna Sleep Talk. Dude, did we lose this? This was a great set. Dude, this Pancham is gonna just do me dirty. It's definitely scrappy, right? I don't really see how we find our way out of this. I'll be 100% honest with you. Now, he could be greedy and rest again. Yeah, he's gonna rest. I should be shadow balling. I should be shadow balling. I guess right there, I think Scald was fine in case he, like, wanted to bulk up. I know, because he's just gonna die to a burn. Or I guess if he Drain Punches, it doesn't kill me. It's better. We're gonna start shadow balling. Dude. Yeah, this is a good set, and I think we do lose. That's one turn of sleep. Spadef drop. Let's go. -1 Spadef. This is a... If we get a max roll, we can kill. An absolute max roll, depending on how bulky he is. Come on, no Drain Punch. No Drain Punch. No Drain Punch. Show me no Drain Punch. Bulk up. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Scrappy. At +3, he doesn't kill me. The 2 Spadef drops might have saved us. He's at -2. He rested. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We 2 at KO. At -2, we 2 at KO. Oh wow, the 2 Spadef drops super bailed me. We'll see. Is he 2 at KO? Come on, give me a good Sleep Talk roll here. Come on, save me. Bail me out, ladies and gentlemen. Please bail me out. Come on. No! Okay, wait. We're gonna Shadow Ball again. At 8 HP, how much Drain Punch recovery is he getting? And how much are we doing with the rest of our team? Something like Pawnyard? With an Iron Head? We have to go for an Iron Head flinch, I think. Unless he throws and goes for a rest here. Wait, Unless he gets a bad sleep talk. Bad sleep talk. Bad sleep talk. Bad sleep talk. Come on. 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 Yes! 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 Oh, wow, that was a great set in this matchup. That was a phenomenal set in this matchup. Especially because he knew that he could lure in and kill the ball toy. I feel bad because he got super boned on sleep talk plus me getting spit F drops. Like, I 100% got bailed. 150% got bailed. Wow, that was a good set. I definitely got super bailed there. Wow, wow, wow. Oh man, my stomach hurts now. I am terrified. Okay. Goodness gracious. What do we have left? We have Pony, which I just stay in Shadow Ball, so I don't let it set up. And we also have the Magni around as well. Cotton candy. Majin Buu. Oh, 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 oh. I think we're good. Because we have, Scarf Guy in the back. We're just always gonna Shadow Ball here. Oh man, I'm just fucking getting bailed this game. Oh my goodness. That was... What a lucky game for me. Oh my gosh. He's gonna play rough here. Does this kill me? It doesn't even kill me. We get an attack drop, which doesn't matter, and then we're just gonna go ahead and finish it off. He might have been scarfing his own, like, himself. Which, in that case, I don't know if it mattered 100% that miss, but I think the Pancham interaction, like, he had to go for game there. And he would have gotten it. So I do feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad. He definitely got cheesed here. Like, he for sure got cheesed. We're just gonna Scald. Obviously, it's playoffs. No reason to play for diff. He's gonna Thunder Punch. We're gonna go down. Oh, man. What a set. Again, I don't have much commentary to give, unfortunately. I really don't know what else to say other than I got pretty darn lucky there. I'm gonna get Zigzagoon kills. Yeah, I definitely feel bad. He got super boned. There's not much else to say about it. That was a great set. It should have beat me. But I'd rather be lucky than good. And today we were lucky. So, yeah, we're able to move on to semifinals, which is nice. Hopefully we can grab a dub there. I don't know who we're going to be playing, whether that be, I believe it's either Jesse, Amel, or Ant. So it's also a guaranteed Goons chip, which is always fun. But again, GG's to Gabe. I feel really bad. He had a phenomenal season to go out like that. Can't be a good feeling. So again, I'm sorry, bro. But great set, great game. Not a great game. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Later.